Okay, today on Cashrewards MarTech TV, I want to talk a little bit about some of our products. And Einstein said, if you can't explain it in 30 seconds, you clearly don't know it well enough. So our first product is an email automation. And in 30 seconds, let's give you a brief summary. Users, let's say for Lenovo, come in and out of competitor consideration sets. So that must mean they're looking for Dell, or they're looking for HP, or they're looking for Apple. We know context around their geolocation and what they're searching for. And when people walk in these segments, I'm able to create an email or a push message on the fly that can directly talk to that user. And it could be a switching campaign to change from Apple to Dell, or it could be an added value campaign or an activation campaign for people who haven't bought recently. I hope you enjoy this product, and we'll go and look at our DMP, our data management platform, or our Universal Analytics Hub, and show you how it works. Okay, so we're logged into our data management platform, and we're going to show you how to create a segment. So imagine I'm Lenovo, and I want to target people who are looking for HP and looking for Apple in the last 60 days. And I want to create an email automation around that. It's so simple. So I'm looking for people. I can also use geolocation, like postcode, for example, as a contextual. I could use male and female or age as well. For example, gender. Gender is male. And create context around that. But in this instance, you can see I've got 216,000 people in here at the moment. I'm looking for people who've visited a page where the URL contains HP in the last 60 days. So as you can see, we've crunched the numbers. We've got 1,471 people have visited Hewlett-Packard in the last 60 days. Then I want to see anyone who's visited Apple. In the same time frame. And I can apply that. And what I need to do is change it to or, because I want to see people who have clicked HP or have clicked Apple. And what we'll find is that the number of people that are in this segment will have increased. Obviously the DMP is crunching quite a lot of data. Look, there's 4,702 people. So let's just say I want to create now an email automation. This is a trigger. I go and save this as a label. I give it the Lenovo email segment, competitor segment, and I save it. Now I can go and make a trigger. So I go into the label, it runs that again, crunching some numbers. There's the people. I can export that. And make a new trigger. Lenovo competitor. Any action. People who come into that label. The label is Lenovo. When they leave a label, and it makes a webhook. From the webhook, I can then create an email push notification. So it's all very straightforward. Remember, we can use geo context, postcode, age demographics, over 40, male and female, as well as what they're contextually searching within the site. So hopefully you've seen a little bit about the DMP. Now let's go look a bit deeper at the product. Okay, so we're looking at email automation, creating segmentation on the fly. Before we do, this is an interesting stat. Look how many people are going in store and the growth. It's almost benign. Look at online in Australia. It's growing still almost at 20% year on year. That's a very interesting statistic. All right, so we were talking about Lenovo, contextual email segmentation. So here's the workflow. Let me talk you through it. Someone is a member of Cashrewards. They've received their login credentials. They're browsing for these kind of products. Apple, HP. They haven't purchased within the last 30 days. They're looking at Dell. If these criteria are met, then we can send them a promo email directly at the point they're looking in real time. And that could be offer-led. It could have context, massive call to action. And then again, if we don't purchase within a certain time, we can follow that up. So what this product really is creating real-time one-to-one messaging. It's set up once only, and then all you're doing is creating custom content, and that can be updated frequently. The benefit of this is obviously showing the right products and services at the right time, just as people are looking for competitors. Now, someone said, is that highly aggressive? But if you think about Google or Facebook, you can target competitors openly with Google via AdWords. Also, you can target them from Gmail-sponsored placements by targeting people's lists. So I can target Dell's email list, or I can target Lenovo's email list. And then on Facebook, I can just target my competitor pages. Using Quantium segments, I can target people who are purchasing my competitor products. So competitor targeting and switching is nothing new, and we shouldn't be afraid of it. Another benefit is it's obviously contextual, so I can just target a specific demographic within that audience, females who are 45 plus, and send them one creative, versus males who are 25 plus who live in a certain geolocation, and send them another creative. And this is great for activating dormant customers who haven't purchased for a period of time as well. So for people like Dan Murphy's, where recency and frequency is hugely important. And similarly for Apple iTunes. It's a very simple cost structure. It's a one-off fee to set up the automation, and then a minimum fee monthly with a cost per send. And then all we're doing as marketers is creating the email marketing so that we can actually push this out. These segments are always on, continually, and obviously you can cap the budget you use for this. And that's effectively it.